help you with something?
No, I'm just taking some photographs of the office here.
For anyone in particular?
For myself. I guess she's more than cold. She's got the door locked here. The sign said, "Feel free to walk in because you were cold."
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Can I get your name?
No. I don't appreciate your camera in my face.
I don't appreciate as a public servant that you won't tell me who you are or what you do here.
I'm the assessor. My name is Judy Tafelski.
Thank you very much. That's all I needed.
Welcome, now beat it. Welcome, now beat it.
Make a statement out here, but you didn't tell, when they asked who you were, you didn't want to tell them who you were, and you didn't give any information.
Well, it's my constitutional right.
I'm not done. I'm curious. I don't work here. I'm here. I don't know who you are. So how about you share with us who you are?
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing me no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, they're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Hey, do me a favor. Wait for the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
Down here today, it is May 11th. It's about 66 degrees out here. And down here today at the Grand Island Town Hall, which also has a state trooper barracks on the back side of it here. We're gonna go do a First Amendment audit on the Grand Island Town Hall and see how they do. Looks like we're doing a little painting down here. Getting that building all looking good. Up on the high lift. Let's go ahead and get inside and make sure they respect our rights that they do record in public. No skateboarding, roller skating, or bicycling. Alright, now we're on the opposite side of the building here. Alright, Erie County fam, this is Grand Island. It has the mighty Niagara River all the way around it, making it the island. To the left here is Canada, to the right there is Western New York, and then right above there in the right corner is the mighty Niagara Falls, which is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Grand Island is also located in Erie County of Western New York. Now let's get to that town hall.
No. They have stamped drawings and everything.
How you doing?
Can I help you with something?
No, I'm just taking some photographs of the office here.
For anyone in particular?
For myself.
How you doing?
Look at that old pop machine there, man. Thing's old right there.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, I'll get it processed. Thank you.
It's like a 9/11 memorial. I guess she's more than cold. She's got the door locked here. Let's just try to get some pictures of the publicly accessible areas. The sign said, "Feel free to walk in because you were cold."
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Can I get your name?
No.
No?
I don't appreciate your camera in my face.
I don't appreciate as a public servant that you won't tell me who you are or what you do here.
I'm the assessor. My name is Judy Tafelski.
Thank you very much. That's all I needed.
You're welcome. Now beat it. You're welcome. Now beat it.
You're welcome, Erie County Fam. Now beat it. I don't know about you guys, but I think the beat it part negates the you're welcome part. What do you guys think, fam? Beat it?
Yeah, you don't have any business here.
That's Judy the assessor. Beat it. Doors closed. They're being cold. She must be cold in her heart, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna make a statement. So you didn't like the fact that they wouldn't open the door for you?
I'm sorry?
So you took
You are?
me?
Yeah.
I don't work here. So I
You're
don't
just a
think you
public person making a statement? Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
just curious though, you were rude because she wouldn't open the door. and
I was
tell
rude?
you- yes. And you make a statement out here, but you didn't tell, when they asked who you were, you didn't want to tell them who you were. And you didn't give any information.
Well, is this my-
no, hold on,
it's
I'm
my
not done.
constitutional
I'm
right.
not done. We're standing here, my daughter and I are standing here going, so who's the guy walking around videotaping? This seems really weird. So when she wants to know, you want to know who she is, and you get all snotty with her, and here you are, you wouldn't tell them who you were, but that's fine, you know, you don't like it, they did it to you, but you can do it to them. So I'm curious, I don't work here, I'm here, I don't know who you are, so how about you share with us who you are?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist collecting information of public interest.
How is,
Do you know the Constitution of the United States? The Fourth Amendment says I don't have to tell these people who I am, number one. Nor do you have to tell these people who you are. These people are public servants paid by tax dollars. They do have to tell us who they
what
are.
are you doing then?
Nobody asked me what I was doing. They asked me if I needed any help. I told them I didn't need any help. I was just collecting pictures of the office.
I did ask.
She did.
You asked who I was?
I asked what you were doing.
I told you what I was doing, didn't I?
Well,
I told you I was just
walking around
collecting some
with
photos.
Just barely.
You have 3 cameras running. It's a little odd. When I see a camera on the chest with like a cop, and you're not a cop, then you go, why would you have a body camera on? That's just odd. So
Do you know the First Amendment gives everybody the right to free press?
Sure.
Therefore, running a camera is a constitutionally protected activity.
Odd is odd. Why?
Well, I mean, odd is
Why?
not
Just 'cause you
illegal.
like walk around being odd everywhere?
No, I'm disseminating public information, like what's available, how that building looks.
Snotty over here.
No.
There
I
was
was
no need
not.
for it.
I was not. And the people, everybody who sees this is gonna see it, because this video is gonna be published.
Oh, you're not going to edit out the little comments you made saying outside?
Oh, absolutely not. I was not rude or snotty. I don't believe at all. I'm pretty cordial in my audits, because this is what this is a First Amendment audit. I audit the First Amendment to make sure that I have no problem video recording. Public servants don't have the right to not be on camera, whether they like it or not. When they took a job up in the public position, they agreed to uphold the rights of the Constitution. So running 3 cameras in here is constitutionally protected activity.
It is. But I'll tell you this much. She's not 18, and you don't have my permission to put her on camera. And you've been walking around with her in the room.
I don't need permission to record her, and you guys wouldn't even be on. You guys wouldn't even be on this if you would have kept quiet. I mean, if you don't want to be on
I'm
camera,
sorry, you walked over here, took videotape of us.
you are just the
You
person in the
walked right past
background.
me videotaping. It had nothing to do with me talking.
You're being disorderly now.
No,
Causing a
what
scene.
I have is you as an issue. Because you think you know everything.
Erie County Fam, I want to pause it here for a second and just address the fact that he says that he thinks I know it all. The fact of the matter is he thinks he knows it all and he doesn't. There is no law against taking a photograph of a child in public. If she was in the background, it is not illegal. I do not need her permission. The only reason that I blurred her out in this video is because I respect the fact that this video is not about video recording a child, but I can video record her, and if I wanted to, I could have. There is no law saying that she has an expectation of privacy because she's in public and she's a minor.
And you're talking.
I know
to
the
her.
law.
But the law says you can't record her, and you said you are going to post this, and anyone can watch it. You do not have my permission for my daughter, so you can now take that off.
I don't need your permission, sir.
You
This is
do need
public.
my
Nobody
permission
has
to have my
expectation
daughter
of privacy
post
in
it.
public.
If you post it, knowing what you're doing, I hope to find it.
Good. I hope you find it too, so you can look
Then
how
where is
stupid
it?
you look.
Where would I find this?
I don't have to tell you.
Oh, so you're all about posting it for people, but you don't want to share it with people.
I'm in the middle of an audit. An audit of public
Audit is a
space.
fancy word if I walked around and videotaped everything.
I mean, you call it
Okay,
fancy
so you
or not,
call it
so
all you want.
I don't mind being fancy at all. I'm
So,
fancy.
So where am I finding this? Because at this point, what I see is that you're videotaping my daughter without my permission.
Your daughter is not even on the screen. You're just on the screen.
She was.
Because you're talking to
You
me.
can't tell me she wasn't.
I don't have to have permission to video record anything, but nobody has an expectation of privacy in public, sir.
If you are posting it online, if you are an independent journalist, journalists have to do things by order, right?
The
A
First
journalist
Amendment.
has to have a sign-off. If you want to call yourself a journalist,
That's not true.
then you need to have a sign-off
That's
for
not
under
true.
18.
You guys would have just been somebody in the background. Nobody would have noticed until you started making a
That
scene.
means no difference. You still videotape us walking by.
You're in public. You have no expectation of privacy in public.
If you're an independent journalist,
No
posting it
expectation
as a
of privacy in
journalist,
public.
You just stated you're a journalist. You stated you're posting as a journalist. So now you have to live by those credentials. You can't switch.
What I'm gonna do if this girl's face gets on the video, I'm gonna blur it out just because I'm respectful, but I don't have
Then
to.
I need a website. Where can I find this to check it?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling
So
you
then how
anything.
do I know
more.
you're an independent journalist if you don't? Do you have any credentials on you?
Sure, dude.
Sure. Can I see your credentials?
Sure.
The Constitution of the United States is not your credentials.
That's my press credentials. United States Constitution, First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You called yourself an independent. So where's your independent badge? Do you have any journalist badging? Do you have any credentials?
Tell me this, because you seem
So you're not-
you seem to
you're not.
know
So I love
know
this.
more than anybody else. But
No, that's
who
you
would
that
give
was
out
throwing the
credentials?
Constitution. You pulled the Constitution out of your pockets and here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the
Hilarious.
press.
Dude, I'm a conservative. I am all with you on this. But you started off with snotty comments over there. You
What
wouldn't
was
answer their
tell me
word.
what was snotty about what I said?
You didn't like the fact that she went over the door. She must be cold-hearted. I want you to see that recorded. You recorded the fact that
is
she must be
recorded.
cold-hearted.
Did you hear what she
Because
said?
She wouldn't open the door.
Did she hear what she said?
No, but all I know is
she
she's
told me to
cold-hearted.
beat it.
Okay.
Do you think that's appropriate for a public servant to tell member of the public to beat it?
I don't know who that is. And I
That's the
can't speak to
assessor.
something- I can't
That's the
speak-
assessor.
I can't speak to something I couldn't see.
Well, then you're here. You are speaking to something you couldn't see. You just said you couldn't see, and you're speaking about it. Are you speaking?
Because I didn't see it.
You're speaking on her behalf right now.
No, I'm not. I'm speaking
No, you're
what I
not.
heard you say. Because they asked
So
you.
whose
I heard
behalf
them
are you
ask
speaking
you.
on?
I heard them ask you.
I answered their questions. Nobody asked for my identity. They asked me what I was doing. I told them I was taking photographs for public interest.
So you still have no website for me? You have no way to tell me.
Well, there's
where to
definitely a
find it?
website.
You're posted. You said you're an independent journalist.
I am.
Okay, so where can I find this?
I'm not telling you. I don't have to. I told you I'm in the middle of an audit.
Great. You have her on camera. I don't want her on camera.
Well, then you should have kept your mouth quiet and nobody would have noticed her.
You walked right past us videotaping.
Sir, you're
had
in
it
public. There's
before I
no
opened my mouth.
expectation of privacy in public. You have no expectation of privacy in public. There's how many cameras are in here? And you may think, oh, those are for the security purpose. All I have to do is fill out a simple FOIL request form, and I can get these camera footage all day long, every day,
Right.
and get all your images.
I can pull up all his emails.
Right.
Request his emails sent back and forth from anyone I want.
Right.
Right. And I gotta pay so much per file, but sure, I could foil a gazillion things. I can't foil you, so I'm asking you who you
That's
are.
because I don't
because
work for
can't
the I
foil
don't
you.
work for the government.
Right.
But they do. That's why when she was rude and told me to beat it, I said, this sign on the door says, walk in because I'm cold. Feel free to walk in. I walked over there, I tried to open the door because it said to walk in. And that's
So-
public space and I'm allowed to be there. So I tried to walk in and she said, what do you want? I said, the sign said walk in. I want to take some photographs of the area. We got a cam back,
So-
guys.
So you walk up the door. I'm gonna guess she's probably not. She's probably older. You walk up the door, 3 cameras on you in her face.
Whoa, in her face. Like, how close is in your face now?
I don't know.
Because,
You're at the door.
there's 6 feet between the doorway and her. That's not in her face. Like,
So-
in her face would mean, like, surgically would have to remove
So
from
I've
inside
got-
her face. Like,
I've got you at a door with a window, with a piece of paper covering half your head. You're standing with the camera in her face, pointing right at her.
is this
1, 2,
is this
3.
camera in your face?
I'm just saying,
There's 15 feet between us. Is it in your face?
this could go so much smoother for you if you just said, "Hey, I'm da 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 da," and you walk around. But you did. You just walked around.
Nobody
and
asked
then
my
you walked
name.
Right up to the door.
The first person who asked my name is you.
You don't think somebody?
You were the
other
only
side of the door
person here who
seeing
asked
you-
my name.
Seeing you with all the cameras isn't going to be like, "What? Beat it." You're not welcoming. You don't look welcoming with cameras all in the face.
You keep saying cameras in their face, but literally that lady is
Look,
at least 10
I look
feet
at
from
you,
the
all I
door.
see is a camera that you're holding like this.
So do you have a camera in my face now?
Dude, do you hear me? You're not approachable. If you make yourself
I didn't ask to be
approachable,
approached.
You can make things so much easier.
I didn't
for
even
yourself.
ask anything other than to take some photographs of the publicly accessible areas in that office, and she locked it down because I got a camera. That's correct, and that's not going to go over
Two
well for her.
cameras right up the door.
The camera is the constitutionally protected activity here. Why do you think
You'll
none of
enjoy
these?
your
Why do you think
constitutional-
none of these employees or public servants are saying anything to me? They know I have the right to be
You're
here.
just walking around
And
with-
most of
he
them,
does. And
like the
he's-
assessor, she
he
probably.
He said, just let him go. That's
It's right.
obviously
He
you've
knows.
seen
He
this
knows.
before. Right.
He knows my
I
right.
just thought I stopped you because I thought your comment over there wasn't appropriate.
Well, you didn't hear what she said, and now you're making comments on, and you only heard half the story, is what you're saying. If one of these employees told you to beat it because they didn't like you here, wouldn't you think that
Camera in their face. They don't know
there's
who
no
you are.
camera in her face? There's 10 feet between this door frame and that lady. That's not in her face. So what I'm doing is constitutionally protected. And as a matter of fact, I'm proud of you exercising your First Amendment and video recording in this public space. But I think he's done talking now. Guys, so this whole theory of in your face, cameras in your face, is just outrageous. Supervisor back there hard at work. Looks like the police are here.
Sir, this is a private office, we can't come in here.
Oh, it didn't look private. It looked like there was no signs that said authorized personnel only. I was just coming in the publicly accessible areas.
Thank you.
Oh. Interesting. I don't get why these sign is on the back side of this.
I was yelling, so they probably closed it, we heard yelling.
How you doing? I was just trying to get some photos of this publicly accessible area here.
Good, right in here.
In the,
Come on in, we got some business to conduct with people.
is that door normally locked?
No, I just closed it for a second because somebody was going out the other door.
Gotcha.
It should have been stitches.
What? Are they together?
These were.
Yes. Okay. You're a good talent.
Sorry.
She kept calling you the wrong name.
Forgot to turn the,
I know, but I just.
turn the on.
I don't.
Excuse me.
It's $150.
Yeah, it looks weird that the door here was.
Debit card? Okay.
How you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
All right, can I get your name and badge number?
Sure. It's Officer Haynes. 110.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Are you familiar with this town hall? Are there more public offices upstairs, or is that all courtroom upstairs? That's all court up there?
Yes, sir.
That's all I needed to know. Just got the courtroom upstairs.
Have a great day. Thank you very much.
This is my assistant's.
I just think there should be due notice, like a sign on the door that says that's not publicly accessible. It's not like I walk back into your personal office or anything, that's all. You're the supervisor? I just think that it would be appropriate to have some type of due notice on the door that says authorized personnel only, otherwise, a person walking in there would have no idea. It looks publicly accessible at anything, but,
I get your argument there, sir.
I mean, if there's no due notice, it's kind of like entrapment, But I'm pretty much done here. The only last footage I need of this place is maybe you leaving. So if you want to walk out together with me, or if you're supposed to be posted here, but the only footage I have left in the town hall to get is you leaving. That's all.
Oh, well, I'm actually posted here today.
You're posted here today?
Yes.
All right. You're not here just because of me?
No.
All right.
No, we always check out the town hall.
All right. Just making sure. Like I don't want people to think that you came here and I had to leave because I don't have a right to be here. Like that gentleman, he got a little loud in there, and I kind of broke conversation with him because
Public place, so you're
I kind of broke conversation because he was getting loud and upset. But I just want to make sure that you're not here because of me.
No, like you said, I station here. We check through the town hall on a daily basis. So.
Got you. So, all right.
You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Erie County Fam, you guys let me know in the comment section whether you think that this officer was just stationed there or if he was called there because of me. I'm going to go along, get some footage of the vehicles, and then hang out to see if he's going to leave. And you guys be the judge. Let me know in the comment section if you think he was being honest, that he wasn't called there for us, or if you think he was and he's just hanging out till I left. To me, it looked like he was just hanging out till I left. And you'll see what I mean in the footage ahead. Wednesday. I like to do DMV work here. Just inspected last month. Computer screen open but nothing on it. And that's the Grand Island Town Hall. Please say that they weren't called here because of me, but that's questionable. He did do a good job at diffusing that to say like, hey, I'm just stationed here because I am, not because of me. So that's a pretty good way of doing that. around. I don't know if you've seen me. What? You may have realized I haven't left yet. Been about half hour. We took a lap around. I think he's seen me. I think he's hanging out till I leave. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the comment section.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
Your name is not Dan, Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. On here is Dan, Erie County. Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.
The Constitution. You pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You should have signed it. Should have signed it. Should have signed in. You didn't sign in.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.